Hey everybody, what's up? It's Rookie Bob. Being that I have an amazing immune system and that I never get sick, for some reason this season, everyone at work and stuff seems to be real sick, and it's just not fair for us people who are, who never get sick. So stay tuned to look this gross. And learn different ways that you can fake sick so that you can have some time off too, because not everyone gets sick like a lot of people you work with. Some people spread it around like crazy and you come in and day out and you don't get sick. So stay tuned to find different ways that you can make yourself look like crap when you're at work, so you can either leave early or don't have to worry about coming in. So keep watching. Okay everybody, what's up? I wanted to start off this video and let you guys know before I actually started, a few minutes before, I applied a lip plumper to half of my mouth. I actually used this Lip Injection Extreme, and it is by Too Faced, and I applied it to half my mouth. As you can see, what this does is it makes blood rush to your lips, so it's definitely going to make your lip color change and turn a little bit red. Before I applied, I actually roughed my lips up with a cloth just so that they were a little irritated to begin with, and then I applied the lip plumper to my top and bottom lip. As you can see, compared to this side, this lip looks swollen, it looks red, it looks irritated. This right here is perfect for if you want to fake an allergic reaction. You can easily, go to work. Oh my god, I don't know what this is. I gotta leave early. I ate something. My lip's swelling. It's getting bigger and bigger. It's burning because it is gradual. You just definitely want to make sure, because after a few minutes, the redness will go away and you'll have a nice plump lip. The only thing, it doesn't distribute itself evenly across your lips, so wherever you put the plumper is wherever it's going to swell. So this is fantastic if you want to fake an allergic reaction. Next, what we're going to want to do is stay on the whole irritated allergy kind of section, and we're going to go with the irritated burny infected eye. So whether you got something in your eye, or you came across something, somebody sprayed something, you really want to go home, you have an infected eye. So what we're going to do is take, you could use a red pencil that's safe for your eye. I don't have a red pencil, so I'm going to use something that the red is going to stick to, and I'm actually going to use this white pencil here from Aveda, and it's the eye definer. And this, what it basically does is makes your eyes look wider. But what I'm using it for is to make my eye look irritated. So we apply the white liner, and then we take a brush and we take our red eyeshadow. This right here is the Makeup Forever color 99. And it is a matte red pigmented eyeshadow. It actually is a blush powder, but just like an eyeshadow. And we're going to apply that right on top and along the bottom lash line and your waterline. If you have any of your Sedona Lace palettes, you can definitely use a Sedona Lace color in red. This brush I'm using right now is just a Aveda smudge brush. This is going to give it a super irritated look, almost like it's raw, like you're just rubbing it and just burning, stuff like that. So after we do that, you can take something just to create the rawness, Vaseline or any kind of eye safe gloss. I, however, don't have any eye safe glosses, so I'm going to use this nude lip gloss, which is my favorite by Urban Decay. It's the Pocket Rocket in Max. I don't recommend putting this on your eye either. So we're going to apply that right on the lid. Right over where you had the red shadow, and you can put a little bit along the bottom. Now, if you are going to use foundation at the beginning of your day, if you look sick, you don't want to have perfect skin. It's very hard to tell if somebody's sick if they don't have perfect skin. No, it's hard to tell if someone's sick if they have perfect skin. So take something like this, which is a foundation that's definitely a lot lighter than your skin, and you can put that in areas on your face to pale yourself out. You know, I'm so exhausted, I'm super pale. You know, I don't feel good. So, you know, when your face is really pale, they're gonna think something's wrong. They're gonna, oh, you don't look good. Another thing I recommend is giving yourself that kind of sallow green. To get that effect, you can easily take your regular liquid foundation or the stick foundation again. I'm going to apply a decent amount of the stick foundation onto the back of my hand. And then I'm actually going to take something like my Sedona Lace 88 Warm Palette. I'm going to take this color here, which is a greenish color. You want to use something a little matte, but I don't mind. I always shimmer on my face anyway. And just literally like one swipe is going to give you this gross kind of gray tint. I call it the hungover look. When your skin has that oh my god. I look like I'm gonna puke kind of glow. So you just wanna, like, you know, you come into work and you're just like, I don't feel too good. The second you say you don't feel too good, someone's gonna look at your skin and go, ooh, you know, you look like you might puke. So if you have like a little green hue to your skin, it's definitely gonna make you look like you're gonna puke. So you can easily go to your, you know, your boss's office and go, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Or you can come out of the bathroom and go, it's puked. And then get real upset about it because nobody likes to puke. Everyone always cries when they puke. So pull out some tears, get a little upset, excuse yourself, cover your mouth so it doesn't, you know, your breath doesn't stink, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get into making fake puke, but I know that if you take like canned vegetables and stuff like that and oatmeal, toss that into the toilet, swirl it up a little bit, and that is fantastic fake puke. If nobody believes you, you can forget to flush and then show them what you did in the bathroom. Put a little on the seat. That usually works. Next, I'm going to go with, just to make yourself look a little sicker, you know, you obviously, if you don't have bags under your eyes, you can give yourself bags. What you're going to want to do is just take the area of your face where you would normally have a dark spot or a bag. So that would be like this area here. And you can accent it by taking like a gray kind of shadow and just follow along and just lightly draw that in there. So what that's going to do is it's going to sink it in a little bit more. Obviously when you're doing this, you want to just blend it very, very well. You don't want to look like you have makeup on. You want it to appear as natural as possible. So using the sheerest colors you have is going to give you that look. What I like to do then is take a lighter color, like a fleshy tone color, and highlight the area right under your eye, right before the dark spot. So what's going to happen is that's going to look puffy. It's going to look puffier, and then it's going to look a little swollen, and then you have like the dark spot. So, you know, next, what you can do, if you like, you can take something like I have, which is my Sedona Lace 10 shade camouflage concealer palette. I've been really using this a lot. It was fantastic for Halloween. I contoured and shaded my face for, you know, every costume that I did, and it was amazing. So anyway, you can take a dark color. I usually, for some reason, for how light I am, I love contouring with the darkest color. You can take some of that right on your finger, put that onto your face, and so then before you put your foundation on, you're going to do this, and it's going to darken that area of your face, and then you can go ahead and put your foundation over it. And what that's going to do is give you that sunken in appearance, like, you know, you haven't eaten, maybe you've been throwing up all night, you know, you don't feel good, you've lost a few pounds, you just are very sick. So that's another thing. Also, to give yourself a sickly appearance, you can take something like a sponge, and I'm actually going to go into this color here. And I don't have a sponge, so I'm going to use a sock. And I'm going to pounce that into the color. And one thing when you're sick and you don't have makeup on, your skin tone's very uneven, you look very unhealthy, you have blotchy skin, you can go and take a sponge with the darker color and speckle some different color foundations onto your face, and that gives you a very uneven skin tone, very irritated skin. You can even pounce a little bit of red on there so you look like there's blood vessels that are, you know, a little irritated, but just doing something like that is going to give you a very blotch. You can also give yourself that, I've been blowing my nose all day, I can't breathe out of my nose, way too stuffy, everything like that. And you can take something like the red shadow, again, this is going to be your best friend, and you could add that just around the rim of your nose, and you can pull it up onto your lip. Because everyone knows their top lip gets chapped and raw from constantly blowing your nose. So feel free to add that irritation to the side of your nose to make it look like you've been blowing your nose all day. You want to make sure that you have a big wad of them shoved in your pocket so that it looks like, you know, you've been going through a lot of tissues. It's not just like your nose just started running, but that it's been pretty intense for a while and you feel really sick. You can also practice talking through your nose. If you talk through your nose and just make that sick face, but then try not to make it, it's gonna make you look even worse. And they're gonna fall for it. So if you wanna look all sick and disgusting and and that like you just wanna go home and you just can't function, there you have it.